Mic on mute. Main table. Light bubbles ready. We're looking good. Guys, welcome to our... Oh, let me update the title here.
New drag.
Totally forgot that quote. Update the titles. Cool.
Wow, first hand and I were gonna mulligan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did you a couple shuffles, but you'll probably need to shuffle some more.
Sure. High speed.
Turn the volume all the way down.
Galadriel setup looks really beautiful with the sleeves.
I know, I was laughing. I found those in my box while I was searching.
Yeah.
Like, what do I have 100 of? And I'm like, that's
It
hilarious.
looks really fucking good though. And I got the green. That's perfectly.
So yeah, we were just talking about fucking what's his nuts, the guy that moves counters, and how moving Saga counters around with them is going to be ridiculous.
Yeah.
But if you play him in a stun deck, and then you play your creatures untapped during each player's untap step, and then you just keep moving the stun around every turn. Keep it real dirty.
Yeah, that one's gonna be nasty. Anything nice out of your sampler packs?
The Siegfried and that blue lady on top from Final Fantasy 13, I think.
Joe hit a foil extended Taru. That was disgusting.
And I can play that through
Last
lands.
night, what's his name? Cole? Like the red-headed guy that plays at Bastion?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was pulling a play booster box and he got the extended art Sephiroth. Then also a ancient copper dragon. Yeah, out of play boosters.
I hit a bunch of the counter spells. Oh, and I hit Kefka's Tower. The Bowl is the Citadel.
Shit.
Right?
Very jealous.
Put that in, you're instantly up a bracket. Alright. Well, let's get to it. Guys, welcome to the stream. We're hitting some hot pre-con action. We're going to roll to see who goes first here. Oh, it's me. That never happens. I will draw a card. I will play a land. Sure. Canopy Vista tapped. You may go.
Okay, I will draw. I will play a Sunlit Marsh. Tapped.
I will draw. I will play Nomad Outpost tapped, and I will pass.
I don't know if I have a picture because I had to get a new phone.
Oh, okay. Battlefield Forge. Top for a white. Take a damage.
Ooh.
I'll cast Zach Fair. Legendary Human Soldier. You'll enter with a 1/1 counter on him. For 1, I can sacrifice him. Target creature you control gains indestructible until end of turn. Put Zach Fair's counters on that creature and attach an equipment that was attached to him to that creature. And I'm good to resolve.
It resolves.
And I get the pass.
No, I don't have a photo of the.
What do we see?
I will untap. I will draw. I will play an island and I'll tap 2 for an arcane signet.
Ooh. Fast man.
And then I will pass.
I will play.
Alright, guys, load up your Twitch or YouTube.
Oh, did. I will play a Path to Ancestry, and I will pass.
Alrighty. Draw. I will play an Evolving Wilds. I will tap stack it. I'll go for basic and I'll pass.
Is it me?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and the Search World Tifa looks real good. Real good.
Better do.
I like the unit better because the Surge foiling's a bit more subtle, like it blends with the background better. The yellow with the white just kind of clashes a little bit, but it being Tifa, it's really hot.
Okay, so it's Explorer's Scope. Whenever join enters tapped. And then I'll hit your Stola Deeper Blocker.
Nope.
I'll hit you for one.
Me to the face.
I take it you stole as the enemy.
Yeah.
I
You may go.
will untap. I will draw. I am going to play a Sky Cloud Expanse. I will then tap 4, and I will play a Fathom Mage. And that's pass.
Draw. I'm going to play an island and a propaganda. And I will pass.
What? I'll play a swamp. I'll tap 3, play Tifa, or Terra.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to combat. I mill 2 cards. And then I pass.
Sun Petal. Soldier Military Program. Go to the beginning of combat. I'll choose put a 1/1 counter on each of up to 2 soldier control creatures.
But they're all soldiers.
So, do you block it out?
I've got a propaganda. You gotta pay to attack me.
Oh,
I figured you tried to do that
how
again.
big is Terra?
3/3.
Boo. How big is what's this?
I'm just going to take it if you hit me.
I'll do 2.
I wanted to do other things, so I will untap. I will draw for turn. I will play a command tower. I will which is a smart way to do this. I will tap 2. That'll work? Yeah, that'll work. I'm going to play a Lord Jescal Guado. Fathom Mage is going to evolve. I'm going to put a 1/1 counter on Fathom Mage. When I do, I get to draw a card. I'm then going to tap 3. I'm going to play Titus. Trigger Fathom Mage, evolve, put a 1/1 counter, draw a card. And then I will move to end step. And on my end step, because I put a counter on a creature, I get to investigate. I will create a clue token. And that's all I got. Go for it.
Untap. Drop. Play a
That's the way you
planes.
wanted it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play a Yashulta, and I will pass.
Alrighty. Sure. Okay. Gonna play planes. Gonna play 2. Gonna play Talisman of Conviction.
Oh, sorry. Oh, I missed it. Go for it. Yeah. I won't miss it again.
I'm gonna go to combat. Gonna mill 2 cards. Ooh. Okay. Now you don't have flyers.
But I got a propaganda.
You don't have flyers, do you, Maddie?
Yep. 2-1.
Okay. Dorn,
You got.
I'll pay the 1.
You'll pay the 2 mana to attack me.
Oh, it's 2 mana.
Yep.
Per creature.
Per creature.
Well then,
Do what you gotta do. You're gonna take consequences.
Feel the wrath.
yeah, Lewis, I'll swing 3 at you in the air. When that happens, I pay the 2. And I'm gonna play a Mog Moogle Warrior at the beginning of your end step. Each player may discard a card. Each player discards a card this way draws a card. If a creature card is discarded this way, you may create a 1/2 white Moogle creature token with life
Does he go to the battlefield or to your hand?
to the battlefield.
Okay.
Then if a non-creature card was discarded this way, put a 1/1 counter on each Moogle you control. So it's give me Moogles or make my Moogles bigger. Then I go to man step.
So I get to discard now.
You choose, right?
Each player may discard a card, and each player who discards a card draws a card. So you don't have to.
Discard a land.
So that makes my guy bigger.
And you can discard a card.
Yeah, I'm just thinking.
I'll discard the creature.
No. Keep that one. Yep. Discarding.
Okay.
I'll discard a Sublime Epiphany. It's an instant.
Okay. So instant land. What did you discard?
Enchantment.
Enchantment. So I now have 2 Moogles. Because I discarded a creature. And I put a 1/1 counter on each of them, and I pass. That's stepped.
No, sorry.
Oh wait, and everybody who
right?
discarded a card draws a card.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, and now I pass.
Sure. I'll equip my Explorer Scope to Zach Fair. I'll move to combat. I'll put a 1/1 counter on him. How big is the Moogle?
Which one?
The blue. The available.
2/3.
I'll swing at you for a 3/4.
3/4.
I'll trigger first.
I'll take it.
I'll put a command tower in tapped. I'll go to my main phase 2. Fire of Industry.
Also, Midgar. Hilarious.
And then I'll cast Furious Rise. It's an enchantment. At the beginning of your end step, if you control a creature with power 4 or greater, exile the top card of your library. You may play that card until you exile another card with this enchantment. If I do not meet the trigger's conditions, you may go.
I will untap. I will draw. I will play Path of Ancestry. I'm going to tap 5. I'm going to play a Summon Magus Sisters. First trigger. It's going to go up to 3. I'm going to draw a card. Cool. Then trigger. It's going to be lore counter 1. I'm going to roll, because I got to choose at random. So I'm going to roll the dice 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, so we're taking 1. I'm going to put 3 counters on target creature. I will put three on. Oh, why not? Gavin's running flying. So we'll put it on this one, making him a 5/4. I'm then going to move to the beginning of combat. I'm going to move the lore counter onto Titus. And then I will attack. Gavin. I can't pay for Dorn, so Gavin, 5 is coming at you. And Lewis, 5 is coming at you.
I'll block it.
I took it.
Whenever one or more creatures you control with counters deal combat damage to a player, you may draw a card and proliferate. So I'm going to draw a card. I'm going to proliferate. When I proliferate this one, I get to draw a card. Proliferate. Sure, we'll give him another lore counter. Why not? No, why not? 6, 7, 8. I will move to my end step and discard.
Must be nice.
Lewis, how much damage do you take?
I took 5.
Gavin, how much damage do you take?
Not knee blocked.
Yeah.
Okay.
You stole the trigger.
I stole the trigger on the instant.
You would have drawn a card, eh? 'Cause Lewis did-
on the end step. At the beginning of each end step.
Yeah, so that was my end. I moved to end step, so
End step.
you get to draw a card. Yeah, and then your turn.
I attack. Play island.
Oh, the propaganda's so nasty. I shouldn't have answered you when you said we're going for your stole anyway.
I will pass. Yeah, I'm gonna pass.
Oh no.
He's got blue and answers.
That's all I've got.
Okay, give me that one. Gonna play Mountain. Back. 1, 2, 3. Pitiless Plunder.
Yep.
I'm gonna go to combat. Mill 2. Sucks that those are in, so that's fine. Thorn, I'm going to pay the 2.
Uh-oh.
And I'm going to swing Terra at you. So she's flying.
How much is he going to hit me for?
3.
I don't like that. I'm going to pay 4. And I'm going to observe stasis. I'm going to enchant your creature. When it enters, remove enchantment creature from combat, and then draw a card for each tapped creature its controller controls.
So 1.
Yep, and that loses all abilities and can't attack and block.
Until that enchantment's gone.
Well, shit.
And I'll draw a card.
Can you read it?
Yeah, just shut down my deck, pretty much.
And then whenever I cast a non-creature spell with mana value 3 or greater, your shelter deals 2 damage to each opponent and I gain 2 life.
Okay.
Nasty.
Yeah, well, now I'm pretty much just sitting here until somebody board wipes.
These decks have lots of board wipes.
Yeah.
I'm going to go to my end step. Everybody may discard and draw a card.
Creature.
Creature.
Sorry, what are the conditions?
If you discard a creature,
Yeah.
I get a Moogle.
I'm gonna...
If you discard anything but a creature, I put a 1/1 counter on each Moogle I control.
I'll give you a 1/1 counter for discarding an instant.
Okay.
And I'll give you a one counter for discarding a land.
Okay, so I get 2 more Moogles.
I'm gonna draw.
And I'll then get to... What is it? No. 2 1/1 counters.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. That end step?
Yeah.
And no one lost life that turn for your stall trigger, right?
Everybody only lost 2 life, nobody lost 4.
Oh, everyone lost 2?
Yeah, I got it. When I gave
Oh,
it
okay.
Oh, all these tokens are Moogles.
You expected to have a lot of Moogles.
Yeah. Like all the bar.
Mm-hmm.
And Cloud X Soldier enters attached up to 1 target equipment you control to it. When Cloud attacks, draw a card for each equipped attacking creature you control. Then if Cloud has 7 or greater, create 2 treasure tokens. Power 7 or greater.
You just need the colossal hammer that's in there.
I'll sacrifice Zach Fair.
Ooh.
Trigger. So he's the 7 power. Or Cloud. Start of combat, I'll make a soldier. Ha! It's exactly a soldier. Okay.
Nailed it!
There's my new deck. How big is your stuff?
I've got enough to kill him.
Enough to kill him.
Yeah, I got 5 here and 5 here.
How much there?
With the ones that I would actually block with, they would be 6 stone.
Seven.
7,
And I'll trigger to make 2 treasure tokens.
and I will block with both. And you can choose which dies. This one's allowing me to proliferate and move counters, and this one is drawing the cards.
I'll kill the draw engine. So that's not enough to kill both with 7?
No.
Dang. And provide an explorer scope trigger. Fail. Is it revealing? Top card, yeah, okay, just look. Oh wait. Do you want to actually change it? He does have indestructible if you want to change your block. Sorry, I forgot about
Oh,
that. I did forget about that.
well then. I will just block with Titus, I think.
Okay.
I'm not.
Yeah.
Command zone.
No damage. No extra land. I'll go to my end step. I'm gonna trigger. Exile the top. Harmonize is exiled. You may go.
There we go. Alright. I will untap. I will draw. Cool. Upkeep, Saga Trigger. 4, so that'd be 2. Put a shield counter on target creature you control.
Shadow Mage.
Yeah, Fathom Mage, because why not? Oh, you got a shield counter there? Beauty. Beauty! I will play a land for turn. And then I will tap 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to play Oron, Venerated Guardian. And then I will tap 2. I'm going to play an Oka, Traveling Merchant. And then I will move to end step. Oh, I should have been making free tokens that entire time. Because when I'm putting lore counters on, I should be. But I didn't miss it this time, so.
Yay.
Okay.
Yep, that's it. That's all I got.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I will play a Good King Moogle.
Nice.
And I will create 2 Moogles with lifelink. And that will be my turn.
In response, I'm going to tap 1, and I'm going to remove a counter, and I'm going to place one on here and draw a card.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
Yep.
32s it were.
Costco.
Costco.
Yeah, and they're only like $24.
Nice.
Cheap enough to do pop again.
Yeah. Sorry, okay. You are kind of lying right in my foot zone here, though, so.
I'm gonna play Rogue's Passage.
Ooh. Huh, Saga Moogle. Oh, I played. Oh, never mind.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
never mind. It was a creature.
go to my end step. Everybody can discard a card. Draw a card.
My cards, please.
Okay, so you do nothing?
And if he does nothing, what happens? You make Moogles?
No, nothing
No.
happens.
Oh, well then I'm not doing anything.
Land just gives you another baby
Would a land would give me 1/1 kicker.
on everything?
Yeah.
No.
It took you guys long enough. Well, I created a single Moogle, and I will pass.
Land reveal to have it untapped. Cast Harmonize from exile from my enchantment. Draw 3.
I love it when everyone's on new precons. It's like, fuck man, gotta read.
Hero's Blade.
Ooh.
Professor Hojo attaching the Hero's Blade.
What's he do?
The first activated ability you activate during your turn that targets a creature you control costs 2 less to activate. When one or more creatures you control becomes the target of an activated ability, draw a card only once per turn.
So that's equips too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Mm-hmm. I'll move to combat. I'll try a 1/1.
Counters.
Still big enough to kill me.
Well, he's indestructible. But I do have a shield counter, so.
I'll be fine then, just running into it.
Okay.
I'll attack you. I'll make treasures.
And I will pop the shield counter.
Draw a card. Oh yeah. Sorry, I was couldn't see it. So can I layer it how I want? Well, I should say it before. Okay, because the Explorer's scope lets me look at the top, and if it's a land, stick it in the battlefield. So
Was it a land?
no. Otherwise, it'd be on the battlefield. I'm going to cultivate. Two basics on the field, and then I'll do my enchantment trigger. Now he's like, oh man.
Back to planning what I'm going to do next.
forest. You may go.
Untap. Beginning of upkeep. Lorch or Saga trigger. 3/1/1 counters. Cool. Cool. And this goes up to 2. I will then play a land for turn. I'm going to play an Ash Barrens. I'm then going to tap a forest and 3. Yeah. I'm going to cast Yuna's Decision. I'm going to choose Continue the Pilgrimage. I'm going to put Walk onto the field. I am then going to tap 1, removing 1 counter, going down to 4. I'm going to put 1 on Waka. Then Dorn, I will pay 2.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to swing at you with a 5/8.
I'll take 5.
So when you take that 5, I'm going to exile a creature that you control.
Okay. Good key or my token or my card?
Let's go with your Moogle King. Then I'm going to move to second main. I'm going to tap 2. Going to put this onto the board. Then I am going to move to end step. And because I put a 1 counter on Waka this turn, I'm going to proliferate all of my counters. This is going to go to 4. This is going to go to 4. And that's lower counter. That's all I got.
Okay, on the end step, I'll draw a card for losing 5 or more life. And then I will untap.
Oh, and I would have drawn a card off the Fathom Mage proliferating.
You're in danger from everywhere.
Yeah. These decks went kind of hard.
Yeah.
No one's in a bad position right now.
I will trample immediately.
I'm going to play a
Papalimo?
Papalimo Totalimo. And then I'm going to cut a deal. Each opponent draws a card, and then I get to draw a card for each card an opponent drew this way.
So we draw a card, then you draw 3?
Yep.
Oh, we have the choice. We may draw a card, right?
Each
No.
opponent draws a card.
Oh, it just forces.
Yep.
Okay. Well then.
We just draw a card?
You
Yep.
drew a card.
And Doran draws 3.
Hey, I finally get that land I've been after.
Hey!
And then whenever I cast a non-creature spell with mana value 3 or greater, Your Shelter deals 2 damage to each opponent, and I gain 2 life. And then Papalimo, whenever you cast a non-creature spell, he deals 1 damage to each opponent, and I gain 1 life. And that's my turn. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I gotta discard.
I'm gonna have to start leaving 2 mana to start attacking Doran. His life total is unacceptable.
Yeah. Okay, I untap. I keep drawing.
What is Doran's board state?
Oh, he's got 2 lifelink Moogles.
And your Shelter and
Yeah.
Propaganda.
And how much mana open?
A black.
I'll take that chance.
I take that chance.
I'll play
I
Smoldering
didn't
Mark.
realize that everything in this deck is CMC 3 or greater. This is a problem.
2,
Only
3,
for
4.
today, and then the day it's modified, it's
5.
like, haha, fatal push, get rid.
I'm gonna play a Kefka Dancing Mad. During your turn, Kefka is indestructible. At the beginning of your end step, exile a card from at random from each opponent's graveyard. Then I may cast any number of spells from one card's exiled this way without paying their mana costs. Then each player who owns a spell I cast this way loses life equal to its mana value.
Oh.
So when it enters, right?
Hmm?
You said when it enters?
At my end step.
Oh, okay.
So I go to my end step.
Okay.
First, does anybody want to exile a card or discard a card with Mog?
No.
Nope.
Well, I will.
I mean, that deck's kind of group huggy, but not really.
Not really.
Not really.
Yeah. It's not a friendly group hug. It's more like a prison group hug. You know what I mean?
Group squad.
Group hug Pokey in the eye.
Yeah. One of those struggle cuddles.
Okay. Then yeah, I exile a card from random in each of your decks. Or graveyards. That's a game trail, so I can't cast that.
No, I'm 90% sure that deck has Snuff Out.
That's a Path of Ancestry, I can't cast that.
I'm spooked.
I can definitely cast this, this is gonna hurt.
Yeah.
How many cards you got in your graveyard? Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I'm gonna cast Into the Story.
You're gonna draw 4 cards.
I'm gonna draw 4 cards, and you're going to take 7 damage.
What the
Then this
hell?
card remains exiled. I can't do anything with these
That
cards.
gets to the propaganda.
So I've been hucking all my high CMC things into my graveyard. Like always getting them back for less. I wanted to play that one myself, Gavin.
You're in danger.
I'm in danger.
What was the new ruling Magic
Okay.
just passed with Saga creatures?
If an effect like Blood Moon would make the enchantment no longer
Oh, wait.
Saga, it would have
Yeah.
the activated abilities remaining.
Okay.
So, like Urza's Saga will no longer just completely get destroyed by Blood Moon.
Gotcha.
It would stay with its...
Enchantment stuff too.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I gotta discard down to hand size, and I will pass.
Oh, I get to draw a card for losing a whole fuckload of life.
Hashtag worth it.
If I had lands. Some cost reducers.
One, two, three. One, two. Here's Heirloom. I'm going to attempt to equip Trample and Haste to Cloud.
Okay.
That's good.
Sure.
Good draw. I'm going to attempt to give Cloud Hexproof.
Sure.
Okay.
I will not respond to that.
Excellent.
You can have his fancy tap shoes.
Yep. This is hard.
So he's an 8. How big is he right now?
He's an 8/8 with 8/8, 10/9, 12/11. He's a 12/11 with trample and hexproof and haste.
A 12/11, you said?
Mm-hmm.
It's not a problem.
Not a problem for you guys.
Play your rag. He also has vigilance,
Oh no.
and this guy does too.
Oh no.
Okay.
At 13, no, we're not playing that.
Attacking time.
Enough.
I forgot to bring enough for your propaganda.
You're bad. Oh,
Who are you swinging
word
at?
says here. Oh, okay.
Your stuff's humongo, isn't it?
Not as big as his.
How big is your shit?
Very.
5'5", 6'9", 6'5", 6'6", and a 6'6", and then a 1 man.
Oh yeah, that dude's true.
Yeah, and if you hit me, I'm just gonna use all my Moogles as cannon fodder. And they all have lifelink. And the 2 of them are at least 4/4s.
They do that when you kill him?
Yeah, I can.
work.
No, please don't.
Alright, so don't kill him, and you can bug Maddie. I just need my draws.
Oh, damage, he won't die. And damage will still go through. But I'll be gaining more life than you'll be dealing damage to.
That's fine, I just need my attack trigger.
Okay.
Okay, Vigilance Cloud is...
Okay, I will
this
sack.
way.
I will block with all my Moogle tokens.
Wow.
So I'll be healing 4, 8, 10.
So you take 2.
So I take 2.
Yeah, because he's hitting 12. That's it?
Then all my Moogles.
Well, no, he was hitting 12.
Um,
So your life link would trigger after the hit. So you would only take 2 because you gain 10 and he hit for 12. So you wouldn't gain 10 after that. You just take 2.
But you do take the commander damage.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, do commander
Yeah,
damage.
I did take the 2, but then wouldn't I still have gotten...
No,
Lifelink
'cause
goes
it's-
off on block.
No damage all signs at once.
that's not...
But you would go down 12, up 10.
So you'd only
Be down 2.
you'd be down 2. So you'd be at 30.
Because he's hitting you for 12.
He hit me for 12. I
Yeah.
blocked 10 of it.
Oh, right. And then the life link would go off. Yeah.
Which would heal me 10.
which would heal you 10. Yeah, no, you're right. 100%.
Yeah.
I got it wrong, not you.
And then after that, I'll also be creating 3 treasure tokens.
Down.
That is it.
I will untap.
Down to up 10, yeah. Yeah, down to up 10.
I will draw. Cool. After draw step, 2. Defense. Put a shield counter. Sure, why not? This is going to move to 3, so it's gone. I will play a land for turn. You'll play a forest. I will tap 5. Forest Island. And 2. I'll replay Titus. Beginning of combat. I'm going to move a counter. one from here to here. He was at 4, he's going... No, he was at 2, and he's going to 3. 2 going to 3. 3. I will... swing at you, Gavin. What's your biggest?
Is a 5-5 or a 5-6.
5-6.
Or no, a 6-6.
6.
But I'm not going to block with him.
I'm gonna swing at you for 6-9.
6-9. I'll take the 6.
When that happens, I'm going to exile a creature.
Oh,
with
was
power
that one?
6 or less.
Okay, no. If I knew that one, I would have blocked.
Okay.
So I'll block with my Moogle.
Block with your Moogle. Okay.
Block with my Moogle. And then he has lifelink. So I'll be gaining 5.
And then we are going to tap 1 and move a counter. This will go down to 3. This will go back up to 4. I will draw a card. Cool, man. Cool. Why not? And then I will move down a step. He got a counter. I'm going to add a counter.
I don't know what's going on, but I don't like it.
Yeah.
This goes up to 5. This goes up to 5. And this goes to 1.
At your end step,
Oh, and that goes to 1. Yeah.
I'm going to use 3 of my treasure tokens. I'm going to cast the Devil, and I'm going to kill Terra. Put her in my graveyard.
Thank you.
Oh, nice.
In response, Bajuka Bog. That's all I got.
Do you want air
You can
graveyard
go.
or Commenzo? You gotta decide now. Just kind
No, it's a graveyard. It's fine.
Untap. Up you draw.
Bajuka Bog.
Okay.
That's not a bog.
Bajuka Bog.
Oh,
It's a desolate mire.
I is saying, is it on the field or is it in my hand? Okay, that's what I had. Never mind. I said nothing.
One way.
What?
But you could bog adjacent.
But you'd have to play it on your turn.
Yeah. You got 10.
I'm going to play Cleansing Nova and destroy all the creatures.
Okay.
In response, I'll tap 1 and I'll offer you can't refuse.
Oh, baby.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, riggedy,
I'll take
Rex.
You get to make 2 treasures.
I'll take 2 treasures.
In CDH,
And then that's going to do.
I offered someone's Ristic study. They played Necropotence, and then they won. I was so sad.
3 from the Schulta and
Okay.
I really need to remember to add my clues.
Guess I'll just leave out my 2 islands and go. Pass.
Okay. Are those for counterspell by any chance?
Do I give my treasures now or do I give them on Gavin's upkeep?
Well, then you get them as soon
No,
as
you
the
get them
cast-
immediately.
Ah!
Immediately.
I feel like if they were for a counterspell, they would have countered the counterspell. What just happened?
Probably. That is a risk I am willing to take. Geothermal bog.
Nice.
I was kind of saving it for his reanimate. I would have thought that would have been really funny. But
Yeah,
in the effect of a board wipe.
Maddie, you really should have. Rise of the Dark Realms.
Oh god.
Put all creature cards from all graveyards onto the battlefield under your control.
Oh, this is a disaster.
I think you get one from me. Yeah, one.
You get one from me.
Okay. So
Two treasures.
Terra's gonna come back. Mog's gonna come back. Solemn Simulacrum's gonna come back.
Sad robot.
Strago's gonna come back. Siegfeld's gonna come back. Not that he's gonna do anything, be able to do anything.
Yeah, because all the creatures are out of the graveyards.
Yeah. Go-Go's coming back. Summon Esper Villagarmanda, is that what it is?
Thank God for some
Angel of the Ruins.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You locked my Terra.
Yeah. I'll take this one. I'll let it happen.
I might have to give him stuff for it so I can try to
Okay.
get to it.
Now, what's all the things I'm doing? Let's figure this out.
Any enter trigger.
Yeah. So let's go on my enter triggers.
Saga's an enter trigger.
Yeah, so I have 2 sagas.
Mine is
So-
a random, so roll a dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Good king.
Okay, I'm going to do mine first.
Okay.
So I exile an instant and sorcery card from each graveyard.
Wait a minute, exile. An instant or a sorcery card from each graveyard.
Yeah.
You're gonna want to exile my cleansing over.
Yeah, I'll exile the cleansing.
My offer or my unit's decision. And you may cast them?
Later.
Oh,
Oh god, why?
well, just so I don't get it back.
Yes,
every
that
time.
was
Gets the offer and now we're cooked.
I would take the offer for the board wipe.
Oh, yep, absolutely.
I would take the board right out of my graveyard so I can't use it again.
Yeah, so the next 2, or the next 3, is add red for each lore counter on this saga. You may cast an instant or sorcery spell exiled with this saga with mana of any type can be spent to cast the spell.
Nice.
Okay, now Maddie's.
You have to choose at random, so just roll a dice. Here's that. D6.
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
1.
So put 3
3 1
1
counters
counters.
on target creature. Choosing my commander.
Who the hell put fucking Rise of the Dark Realms in?
Okay. Now I'll do Angel of the Ruins. Hey Lewis.
Mwah.
What are your favorite equipments right now?
Oh,
Show me what they all
Probably the hexproof one.
do. Oh yeah, well I'm gonna exile the hexproof one until Angel of Ruin leaves. And then what are your other ones?
trample and a 3/2.
I'll get rid of your trample.
Just forever?
Until
She leaves.
Angel of Ruin leaves.
Okay.
Then Siegfried is going to enter. I mill 3 cards. That's so lucky. I put X 1/1 counters on Siegfried, where X is twice the number of creatures in my graveyard. Which is 3. I milled all the creatures. So I put 6.
So we
Then I
basically
Solemn Simulacrum.
we have to swing to thin his board. Sad robot.
Robots.
Mad robots.
Put a swamp down tapped. And I think that's all my enter triggers. Oh, nope. Zach Fair enters the 1/1 counter.
God damn.
That's what I'm saying.
You're running out of mat space there, Gavin.
Yeah, just a little.
Maybe stack your lands so you can go third row.
Yeah, absolutely.
Tell me one of these decks has Homeward Path, please.
I know Damning Verdict's in mine.
It's not enough. It needs to be Supreme Verdict.
Okay. Gonna go to combat.
Oh, good.
I go to combat. Terra mills me 3 cards.
Boo.
When I go to combat, I scry 1.
Boo.
Then exile the top card of my library. I may play that card this turn. When I exile a card this way, target creature I control gets +X+0 until end of turn. Rex is the mana value. I'm going to put that one on the bottom.
And then exile the top.
I'm good. A Sepulchre Primordial.
Sure.
Either way, it's a 7 mana in exile.
What the hell?
I'm gonna give that to Kefka. Then, is that my only weakening in combat? No! Go-Go. At the beginning of combat on your turn, you may have Go-Go become a copy of another target creature I control.
Mimic.
Except his name Go-Go Mysterious Slime, if you do.
Mistakes were made. That was in their turn 1.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Oh. Oh!
I don't like the sound of
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna have him become a copy of Kefka.
Yeah. State-based action for the sacrifice.
So now I'm gonna go to my end step.
Do you
Somebody.
two Kafkas? One of them dies?
Yeah, one of them does.
One of them gets renamed.
Oh, yeah, it stays go-go.
Oh.
Yeah. So now everybody may discard and draw a card.
So there's just another Sakashima, isn't there?
Just what we needed.
How many moves do you have?
1.
1.
Discarding a land.
I'm discarding the land.
I'm discarding a creature.
Land.
Okay, so I get 1 more Moogle. But then 1, 2, 3.
It's okay, I discarded the land to draw a land.
Same.
Perfect.
I wish I drew a land.
Then I'm going to do the Kefka thing twice. So everybody hand me their graveyards, and I'm going to exile something at random.
Graveyard or hand?
Graveyard.
Graveyard.
And I do it twice.
Just
You have 2 cards.
Just take it.
Whew.
I got 3
that's
there.
3.
Okay.
Should have kept the top one. It's 2 lands. Keep those.
Exiled.
This is a land. Keep it. Now these. These are what I want. Archmage. Emeritus. Whenever I cast or copy an instant or sorcery spell, draw a card.
Mhm.
I'm gonna cut a deal.
Ooh, I get to draw a card. Everybody gets to draw a card.
Yeah, everybody gets to draw a card.
And then you're gonna draw 3.
I'm gonna draw 4. Because the orange. Oh, yeah, I like that. Then I'm gonna harmonize and draw 3. Here, exile that. Draw 3.
And I lose 2 life for the cut a deal.
Each one draws a card.
Kefka will get hurt.
Oh yeah, right. So I casted 2 of yours and 1 of yours. So you'll lose 4 life. 4, and then how much is cut a deal?
Cut a deal is 3.
So you'll be taking 7.
Yeah, it is that
Yeah, you've been really lucky me choosing lands in your graveyard, Daddy. You've been really lucky with me choosing lands.
Yeah, it's all lands in there. I haven't had a land problem. I've been drawing all lands.
Oh, and then when I casted that one, I showed you another card too. Cool.
It's really weird having a normal mana base again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
You ever been
12,
on
13.
16 lands before?
So I got a discard. And I'll pass.
Okay, on your end step, I get to draw 2 cards. Heck yes.
I'm gonna attempt to decimate Gavin's best shit.
Like what?
Destroy target artifact, creature, enchantment, and land.
Well, I have 2 artifacts, tons of creatures, and then what else?
I'll go over there. Enchantment and land.
You're gonna destroy one of my lands?
Yep.
Well, then
How
I
dare
hope
you!
know I'm gonna come at you with whatever's left.
Do
Come
it.
at me anyways.
Do it. Blow the lines up.
1.
Yeah, so you get your artifacts back.
Do you want to do the copy Go-Go, or do you want to do the original Kefka, and that'll stop that?
Sure do.
Oh, do the Kefka, because that'll stop that.
Oh, then I don't get my shit back. It's an artifact, that's fine. Artifact, Kefka,
Okay.
enchantment. This one.
Okay.
And whatever your best land is.
So these are gonna remain exiled then.
Yeah. Where are your lands?
It's exiled for you.
I'll hit
That's exiled.
Rogue's Passage.
Okay. These are exiling them?
Destroy.
Saying you're gonna want to wish that was exile.
Mm-hmm.
Scavenger grounds. Get my stuff back, but it's not on him.
You can move to combat and equip 1.
Yeah, 1 for free. This one's just 2 less on my first one. Which one is playing?
No, but Cloud, doesn't he equip beginning of combat?
When he enters, no. Yeah, when he enters.
Oh, okay.
And draw. Okay. 1.
Oh wait, How many non-creature spells did I cast last time? It was 2, right? Your
Dark Realms
I think so.
and Harmonize.
Estinen will get 2 1/1 counters.
Bastion Protector. Commander creatures have +2/+2 and indestructible.
Oh shit.
Combat. Okay, Gavin, I'll swing at you for 15.
With just 1 creature?
Yeah. Let me just
Does it have trampling?
Yes.
Oh! I'm going to get rid of my treasure to sacrifice Fair. Target creature I control gains indestructible until end of the turn. I put all the counters on that creature.
So you should have 1 when you came in. So you get
Yeah.
to put 1 and then indestructible.
I'll put it on Terra.
And then block with there.
And then block with Terra.
I have trample, just saying. I forgot what number I said. I gotta count.
I think it was 15.
Yeah, then it's 15.
Then I'll do Terra and Solemn Simulacrum.
Okay. So that's 4 + 4, 8.
What? 7
7.
plus 2 for 9.
Alright.
So I'll be taking 6.
6 commander.
Sabro about to leave, you'll get a land.
Yeah.
Draw a card.
Oh. Right.
And then I can make another treasure token. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Just a handful of lands.
We're all hitting the pockets now.
Cast 10. 3 treasures left. Another blocker. Trigger. Blade to Vince. End step. Vanquish the Horde. So that's a board wipe that's ready for next turn. Your turn.
On your end step, I get to draw a card.
Boo!
I'll untap and I will draw. Cool! Land!
Whoa!
Couldn't possibly see this coming.
So I'm going to tap, put the counter there, draw a card. I'm going to tap a forest, play a Hardened Scales. I am then going to move to combat. At beginning of combat, I'm going to move a counter onto Waka. Dorn, you got any flying?
Nope.
Cool. So I'm going to pay the propaganda still there.
Yep.
I'm going to pay the 2. I'm going to hit you for 2. Just 2. Nothing major. Gavin, what's your biggest?
I got an 8/8 and a 7/7.
8877. Okay. Nope, I'm just going to hit you with the 2/2 because I feel like I need to build up a little bit more board state, and these lands aren't helping. So, Doran, I hit you for 2, unless you want me to hit you for 4. Do you want to draw a card?
No, I'm going to. Where is it? I'm going to use my 2 treasures, make it white, black, and blue to void rend it.
Well, I can't do anything about that.
Okay.
You really just did not want to take 2 damage.
Then I will gain 3 life, and everybody will lose 3 life.
So, I did put a counter on Waka, and because of hardened scales, everyone's going to get 2 counters. So, 2. This is going to go up to 7. It's going to go up to 3. This is going to go up to 7. This is going to go up to 7.
I've got 10 cards in my hand, and the smallest one was a CMC 3.
Oof.
So,
And this
I'm
is
finally
going to
hitting
go
some
up to
lands.
7, and I'm going to draw 2 cards.
your Sholta is a very mana-hungry deck.
Yes.
And that's all I've got. That's it.
Okay, untap, upkeep, draw. I'm going to play. I'm going to play Temple of the False God.
Nice.
Hey, it taps for 2 because you have more than 5 lands.
Always.
And
I'm going to that right there. Put this one here. And I need what other color was that? Shit. Nope, can't do that. I guess I'm gonna have to pay that one, this one. Play this for Gratia, Scion Reborn, with lifelink, and whenever you cast a non-creature spell, you may pay X life, where X is that spell's mana value. If you do, create 1/1 hero token, and then put X +1/+1 counters on it. Only do this once per turn. Right, and I will pass.
Okay.
couldn't just let it through, could you? I would have gotten like a double proliferate, hand the Waka. Would have been real nice.
It really sucks when someone does that, eh?
Gavin, I encourage you to swing at me.
At you?
If you do, I should be able to kill a lot of your stuff.
I don't know, that doesn't sound very encouraging. It's really pretty. We play planes. Black.
Well, I've got something other than lands now. I got land tutors.
I don't know. Do you guys think there are 7 or more cards in my graveyard?
There doesn't have to be. Lewis can take care of that.
Well, no, before I'm gonna cast it together. And I'm gonna return Kefka to the battlefield.
If it's a target, I can respond.
Return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand.
Show me the card. So you're casting this?
Return target.
Sure, I'll respond. So you can respond over top of it. Exile all graveyards on this deck. Yeah, this is gone.
Yeah, well, that's this gone, and now that's me out of the game.
Get out of the game.
No, I'm pretty much out of the game.
What do you mean?
I needed my graveyard to keep going.
You don't need to keep going!
No, I do need to keep going.
What do you mean?
Now I don't want to swing with anything.
No, you're fine! All graveyards.
Yeah.
Wow. And there goes... Where'd it go? What do I do with it? What did I do with it? Oh, it's right there. So what exiled all graveyards?
Scavenger grounds.
Sacrifice a desert, so I sacrifice scavenger grounds.
Okay. I'm gonna go to combat. I'm gonna mill 2 cards. Son of a bitch.
It's been a good game.
Mm-hmm.
That Stitch Together card's original art was really grody. And then this one's a lot more easy on the eye.
I'm gonna have Go-Go become a copy of Terra, so that it'll do the mill thing again.
Does it have an enter trigger?
What one? Go-Go?
Yeah.
No.
So I think that Terra's the enter trigger.
No, it's beginning
No.
of combat. They're both beginning of combat. So he did the Terra, then he made a copy of Terra, did it again.
And it still
Just remember,
Gave me a
if you play that
good
for
old
Commander League, you need to stack that.
I'm not doing Commander League this year.
Oh,
Oh, this is it.
no, I did.
No, well, they changed it to where it's now only on Commander night, so unless I can convince my boss that I need either of those nights off every day of the week.
Makes sense.
Yeah, and my boss is a dick.
He doesn't understand.
Oh, so it's not even that he just doesn't
You
understand.
don't
he's
get
just
it,
an
man.
asshole.
I only work here to play Magic. Fuck you. Heyo, we got some new viewers. You guys are in chat. Give a shout out.
So now both Terra and Go-Go,
Terra and Terra, yeah.
or Terra and Terra, they each have haste. They each get plus 2/0. Do you have anything with Reach, Lewis?
Hmm?
Do you have anything with Reach? Or fine? I'm gonna swing Terra at you. And Go-Go.
That's not very nice. But these do.
So Terra is going to be a 9/7, and Go-Go is going to be a 4/2 flying. Terra's also a flying. Yeah, so take 4. Well, take 4.
I thought it was 13.
It is, but 9 of its commander.
Have you not taken any commander damage this entire
I
game?
did. I did. I just
Oh,
worried away.
there we go.
There you go.
Oh,
That's
that's me.
I thought I hit Lewis with Terra earlier too.
Yeah, that was Gavin.
So it was 3 before.
Yeah. There we go.
We're better.
Set.
Okay. Then I'm going to go to my end step. I'm going to...
Oh, Captain's gone. I'm like, ready to hand him over.
Am I dead to your triggers, Doran?
Yeah. If I do anything.
Alright, here, quickly.
I haven't done anything, but yes.
Before I go to my stuff, I'm gonna go to my second main. Red, 1, 2.
I mean, you could not kill Lewis and he get board wipe.
I'm trying to not kill Lewis and let him board wipe.
Hey, Lewis! I'm gonna exile the top. Target opponent exiles cards from the top of their library until they exile an instant, sorcery, or creature card.
So am I doing that?
Yes. Creature, what does it do? Well, that sucks.
Trying to keep Lewis alive so he can board wipe.
So he enters, because I cast it without paying its mana cost. And then it gains, at the beginning of my end step, sacrifice this creature.
No, he gets to go away again.
Before he leaves, I'm going to sacrifice my treasure token to him. I'm going to exile the top card of my library and I may play that card this turn. Can I play a card this turn?
You gotta pay the mana, yeah.
You son of a bitch, I'm 1 mana down. Oh, that's gone. Then he gets sacked. When he dies, I put a 1/1 counter, or I get another treasure. Okay. Now I go to my end step.
Yeah,
Yeah, everybody may discard a card.
How many moves do you have?
2. The normal one, like the token and the card.
Creature discarded.
Creature,
Land.
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 Dorn, are you?
Nope.
Nope. Okay. Google. So, land, creature, land.
Creature. Okay. Top retreat. Wrecking Ballarm. Your equipped creature has base power 7/7 and can't be blocked by creatures with 2 or less. I'll equip legendary creature for 1. Attempt to equip it onto Cloud.
So how big is Cloud now? So base 7.
Plus 3, 18. He'll be 19 when I move to combat. I'm going to attempt to board wipe and destroy all creatures.
So you're gonna kill Cloud after going through all that?
No, he's indestructible, so he'll live through it.
Oh, that's disappointing.
In response, because I'm first, I'm going to tap the planes in 1. And I'm going to cast Protection Magic,
Nice.
giving all of my creatures a shield counter.
Nice.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Respond.
They all have a shield counter, that one has 2.
On the stack before.
On the stack, yeah.
Yeah. Which one's the worst one? For me specifically.
I mean, they're all countermakers. They're all pretty bad. This is the one that when I attack with it, it allows me to exile a creature with less power.
Guess I'm dead regardless.
Not to me, Lewis. I'm not going to kill you.
Maddie might.
You know, in response to you playing that board wipe, I'm gonna cry.
At instant speed?
That is insane.
Yeah, I'm okay with putting my commander back in the command zone.
Okay, now how many of these don't belong to me? It was just destroy all creatures, right?
Yeah.
Oh, here, wait. Cool. Quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm going to create 11 treasure tokens.
Yep.
That one's yours.
I still got my propaganda.
This one's mine.
That was mine.
That one's yours. Oh, but I forgot to do his...
Oh, the roll?
Yeah. Whatever, too late now.
I'll play Barrett. I'll move to combat. Equip the Hero's Blade to target Rebel. Okay. Oh, that's just the one.
You could kill me right now.
18. You did just try to chungus me. Your misery.
Okay.
Land.
So how much was that total?
18.
commander.
I already forgot. It's not looking good for me.
Yeah. I really like this deck.
Nice. Well, if I get to next turn, I have a Hellkite Tyrant. Yeah.
I will untap.
I'm not making it to next turn.
I will draw. Cool, land. Cool.
He's not vigilant though this time.
Let's draw a card.
Island and 4, perfect. I'll tap 5. I'm going to play a Summon Veil 4. Turn 1 is going to enter. Each opponent chooses a creature with the greatest mana value among creatures they control and return those creatures to the owner's hand.
So who's the greatest mana value?
Yeah.
I got nothing.
So what's the mana value of Cloud? What's the mana value of Cloud?
It's 5. It's my highest.
Oh no.
He's gone. It's not even target. It's the worst thing ever.
The lore counter will go on. I'll tap him, remove the lore counter. Obs. Beginning of combat, I'm going to move a counter onto Waka. Because why not?
Hey, we're up to 6 viewers.
Hell
Hey!
Real people in
How
watching
many
us.
ago?
Then I'm going to
Most of them.
swing at Doran with...
Yep.
Yep, I'm paying the 2 with Waka, so I'm swinging at you for 12. And then Lewis...
I have singular blocker.
a singular blocker. You know what, Doran? I'm going to swing at you for another 6, so 18 total.
Do you have the mana for it?
Yep.
Yeah. And then, Lewis, I will swing at you with Oron.
Okay. How big is he?
He is an 8/11.
Yeah, ball block.
Okay, I'm gonna pay 1, 2, 3, and I'm gonna Murderous Rider the big one,
Holy shit.
and then I'm gonna snuff out.
Holy shit, he got it!
God damn.
He had it!
And I'll take 4 for the snuff out.
And
I'm happy to say Snuff Out's price is now reasonable with this reprint.
How much is it?
$350.
Reasonable. What was it at before?
21.
Oh, okay, yeah.
oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, it doesn't matter because he killed him anyways. Yeah, that's all I got.
Okay.
Remember me.
Untap, keep, draw.
Don't do it unless you can do both of us.
I'm gonna play a Darkwater Catacombs. I'm gonna keep putting these lines together. So
Cast one spell, it's going to take exactly 2 damage to Lewis.
you want me to ping you for 2 first, or do you want me to ping? Okay.
I still want you to pay me for 2. How about that?
Do it.
I'll be nice and play the other one first.
Hell yeah.
Oh, hang on, can I do both?
No thinking, just
Do it.
No, I can't do both.
No.
I will recast Yasholta. And I will pass.
Okay. I will remember this. Prepare your face, Maddie.
Okay, I'm prepared.
Watch, he just burns me out of nowhere anyways.
Still have an 8/11 blocker and a 9/8 blocker.
It'd be nice to be in a cloud on board.
He has haste. Get anything haste, but it's not legendary. Man. Okay. 3, 4, 5. Cast Cloud. Does he resolve?
Yep.
He'll enter with Wrecking Ball Arm and then Hero Blade Trigger.
So what's he at?
So he's 7 plus.
So he'd be a 10.
Yeah, he's at 10.
10, 9?
10.
You can tell these aren't your decks because you make little misplays. You don't
Yeah.
get the most value you could out of your hand.
Yeah, no, when I moved those counters around, I didn't do the hardened scales trigger.
Oh,
I missed out on like 4 counters. I mean, the stuff died anyways, but
Yeah.
14.
But I wouldn't have killed Lewis if I played this card. I would have liked to get it out of my hand.
14.
Next turn.
Yeah, I can do it next turn. It won't even be a problem next turn.
Hellkite Tyrant.
He's bad.
16.
16 to me.
Yes.
I will block with
17.
17. Trample.
Yeah.
Yeah. I will block with this one, and it's 9, 8. I will take 9 commander.
Well, that was all I could do. Greaves under, You may go.
I'll untap. I will draw. Oh, cool. First, I will cast this one. It's 2, so it's going to be 7. Oh no! First, I'll play land for turn. Tapped. Okay.
Yeah, I need to draw a card back.
We'll have one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Replay Titus. Oh, and the Saga. You guys are going to pick up your highest CMC again?
Not again.
Oh, yeah.
Shit.
There goes my dragon.
At least it was a club.
At least it was a club. Too bad he
How many
doesn't have
times does it do
vigilance.
that?
If I keep taking the lore counter off of
Oh,
it, as
forever.
many times as I want.
Alright, go to my hand.
I will tap to remove the lore counter.
Yeah, that's dirty.
I will then move to beginning of combat. I will move a counter. Six. He goes down to 5. I'll put one on here. Doran, I'm going to swing you for 6/4 flying. And Lewis, I will swing at you for 7/12.
You to pay the propaganda?
Yes.
I will lethal scheme it.
Jesus, man, how many destroyed creatures do you have in there?
Yes.
Yes.
And move to end step. No one took it.
Yeah.
Lewis took, yeah, but it's just exile creature. Oh, wait.
I don't get to draw because I don't have my creature.
I dealt combat damage to a player. Draw a card and proliferate. Cool. Draw a card, proliferate.
Land, Vandal Blast, Aerith. Did anyone have 5 artifacts on their field?
Not at any
No.
one time.
Oh,
I'm close. I should, because I wasn't counting my clues up. I missed a bunch of clue
So,
triggers.
if I was able to get haste on Hellkite and I lived, I won the game through Hellkite.
Cool.
Yeah, it's your go, Dawn.
Okay. Untap, upkeep.
Yeah, I had 12 treasure tokens. No, but you took me out.
You took me out.
I will play a Sunken Ruins. I will pay 4. Replay Sholta. I will pay 2
I mean, I got to play with half of the deck.
for an Astrologist Planisphere. Did I leave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? 5.5. And I will play a Halsberg of First Brood, Flying Vigilance Ward 2. and Chavez aid. And I will pass.
I will untap. I will draw. Finally!
Oh, cool.
Finally.
Didn't realize they brought Fortell back.
Me neither. It was just like, oh, what card are they doing now?
I will play land per turn.
Check that.
I will.
Who's that has a hero? Who's a hero? How do you guys know
4.
Ultimate Magic Meteor. Moisture's Blessing.
I'll play a Path of Discovery. I will then. What do I have?
Yeah, Lightstream's Blessing,
3.
Ultimate Magic Meteor.
I've got enough. Cool.
Oh, that's it.
I'll then tap 3 and 2.
Well, there we go.
I'm going to play a Resourceful Defense and a Shalinda Yvonne Acolyte.
Mhm.
And then I'm going to move to beginning of combat. Going to move a 1/1 counter. Onto Titus.
Mhm.
And then I'm going to swing at you with an 8/11.
Trample?
Nope. Oh, but Vigilance.
I'll block the 1/1 hero.
Cool. Oh, and sorry, that would have been 2 counters on the Titus because of the hard scales. Oh, and sorry, I also would have gotten to explore. Reveal the top card of your library. Put that card into your hand if it's land. Otherwise, put a 1/1 counter on the creature. Oh, it is land. So, anyways, you can go.
Okay. I'll untap. You have any flying?
No.
Okay. I'll keep draw. That'll be really nice a while ago. I'm gonna play this land, Shadow, Sun Shadow Snarl, tapped. Okay.
Shines Shadow Snarl. Man, that's a tongue twister.
And then I will play a Kyrie Begelson, Baldizin, and she has lifelink and Aether Trace. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, you may return target creature with mana value equal to the spell's mana value from your graveyard to your hand. Do this once per turn. And I'll crash at you for 5 flying vigilance.
I will take 5.
And I will pass the turn and draw a card because you lost more life.
I will untap. I will draw. Okay. Well, I feel like I need to. Well, let's start and we will 3 visits. Forest and 1. 3 visits. Search the library for a forest card, put it on the battlefield, then shuffle. Do I have any more forests in here? Like, forest card, shuffle. I'm going to tap 6, green, and
That guy's out on an adventure.
4. Bane of Progress. So when Bane of Progress enters, destroy all artifacts and enchantments, and put a 1/1 counter on this creature for each permanent destroyed this way.
Is that a top deck?
Well,
Yeah, that was top. All artifacts and enchantments.
Propaganda.
so you're not hittable again.
Always was.
Well, more hittable.
Don't have to pay the tax.
So I'm gonna choose to stack this trigger first, the Path of Discovery, so I explore. And yeah. So cool. That was a Path to Exile, so I'm gonna start by putting a 1/1 counter on him. Then I'm gonna destroy 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, sorry, that would have been 2 1/1 counters because of the hardened scales. Then the destroy happens. Then I'll put another 4 on him. Just take it up to 6. And then I'm going to... and then this one would have gotten a 1/1 counter. And then I'm going to go to beginning of combat. I'm going to take a counter off of him. Going down to 1. Put 1 on here. Then I'm going to swing at you for 8. Plus 6 is 14. Yeah, I'll swing you for 14.
Okay, and I am going to tap 6. And I'm going to flash out Torrential Gearhole. I will block your Titus with him. And then I will cast, I guess, Lethal Scheme.
Oh, Lord Almighty.
Without paying its mana cost and blow up the other guy. So 5, 6, I'm bigger than a 5, 5.
This is a 6/6.
That's a 6, 6.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Well, then I won't blow it up. But my guy will die. I'll multi-block with the cat. Haha.
Rip cat.
Rip the cat.
Or one of
Yeah.
them.
No, they both die because that's a 1/1.
They'll both die.
Okay.
Game to life.
How expensive is Titus now?
9.
Jesus Christ.
I've got the mana for it.
No, Jesus Christ.
And then I cast a non-creature spell, Mana 3 or later, I'll gain 2 life, and you can lose 2 life. Okay.
Well,
Anything else?
No, that's all I got.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I will play. Is that 4? 4 for Hermes, Overseer of Epis. I will play an Isolated Chapel for my land for turn. And I will attack with 5 flying.
Take 5.
And I will pass.
okay. You just need to survive like 1 or 2 more combats.
Cool.
I do that a bounce.
Okay.
I'll catch you later.
Ready? Have a good night, Lewis.
I
Thank
will
you for the
tap
game.
3.
Thank you.
I will put a 1/1 counter on here because it's less.
See you later.
Yeah.
I will play my land for turn. Sure. Place your fortress. I control an island or a plane. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I will replay Titus.
No Titus.
I'll move to beginning of combat. I'll put a counter on Titus. And then I will swing at you with an 8/8.
I'll take the 8 this time. Yep.
I will then draw a card. And I will proliferate. Seven. This goes to 2. This goes to 2. Okay.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. Oh, I'm supposed to draw. I lost life. Now I draw my draw. Okay. That's... Do you have any flying?
I don't, but I can stun your flyer.
Okay. How much mana do I have then? I will play a Sky Shroud Expanse. I will put pay 1, tap, or whatever. Put them all together. So I need 3.
Oh.
3.
Switched up.
3. 3. And what's this? This is 4, 5, 6. Maybe 7, 8. Okay, I'll get this. I will play 3 for an Archaeomancer's map. When this artifact enters, search my library for 2 basic planes, reveal them, put them into my hand. If a person plays a plane or a land, and they have more than me, I get to put planes into play.
I'm pretty sure I have more than you.
Yeah, but you're not going to play a land. But because it is a non-creature spell that is CMC 3 or greater, your Sholter will deal 2 damage to you and I'll gain 2 life. And I will make a bird. Do I have bird tokens? Okay, and I'll make a bird. And then I will pay 3. I will play Gentleman's Rise. I'll create a 2/2 black zombie because it's 3 mana. I will burn you down again and gain more life.
Easy guess, one more.
And I will cast Champions of Beyond, paying X for... The fuck did I say it was? X for 4. Enchantment enters, I'll make 4 1/1
That'll do it.
And that will do it.
Whew. Fuck, that was a long game.
That was a grind.
Yeah, these decks go hard.
Yeah, there was answers for everything.
Yeah.
How many single target removals did I go through? 7?
Yeah, like, seriously. And they were all on me.
They wouldn't be on Lewis if Lewis attacked me. They wouldn't be on Gavin if Gavin attacked me. No, what Gavin did get the worst one of them all.
Yeah, which was shutting down my
He
commander.
got his commander shut down.
Wow, that was a crazy game.
That was
Yeah.
a long, grindy game.
Okay, let's do another, but we're basically
We are
out of
out of
time right
time.
now.
That was...
Yeah, goddamn.
Okay, let's... Take a second.
Didn't even use my clues.
Get a clue, Scooby-Doo.
Alright, well, we got a couple minutes left. Because I said 11:30. So I'm going to switch up to main table here. And I want to see what my booster packs were in the boxes.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you're gonna open them?
Oh yeah, these will be built. So pretty. So pretty.
Oh.
Yeah, that 30.
Back into the box you go. Well, I think next weekend with the bigger games, we'll definitely have to play these decks again.
Yeah.
But then I'll try and get a couple more. I'll see if I can get Ghost Shintai built up, and then I'll see if I can get.
Okay, all the cards.
Kefka built up. Oh, come on.
Which ones did you get?
I got Yusholta and Terra.
Nice.
And then Nick got Cloud and Titus.
Nice. Yeah, I got these to add into the counterfeits.
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
Normal flower.
Yeah, Bumble Flower's gonna go hard on this.
Yeah,
So it's just full of cheap cards.
Oh, this deck is not full of cheap cards.
Whew. No, I'm very excited about that Yusholta.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I pulled one of these guys. It's gonna go real well in here.
Alright.
Nice.
2 sample boosters. Let's see what we get.
Have you seen the
Oh, nice.
the little baby Kokobo?
I have, but I forget what it does. What'd you get?
We got a Yuna's Decision and a Gao.
Nice.
And then on the other one,
Yeah, that's pretty good.
oh, I haven't seen that summon before.
What'd you get?
Ixion.
Ooh.
Stage 1,
Hello.
exile target creature opponent controls until the saga leaves. Oh, dude. With that guy, remove. Just keep exiling things until the end. Just
Yeah.
gross. And I haven't seen him before. Einsteinian Varlino.
Ooh, what does he do?
Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, put a 1/1 counter on Einstein Varlino. It gains flying until end of turn.
He's in this one.
Yusholta.
Yeah, what does his art look like? Oh, yeah, nice.
Oh, yes. Gavin stole him from me.
I'll take him. Laughing.
Yeah, so which deck are you gonna build up first?
Maybe Kefka.
That'd be a good one.
Just because, like, read the front side and then read the back side. Thanks for tuning in, guys.
Thank you very much.
Bye. It's Chocobo, not Kobo.